Welcome, everyone. How are you? It is so thrilling and exciting to see so many of our families in one space at this time. It means an incredible amount that you're all here for your children and your grandchildren and your nieces and nephews and friends, and also to all of us. It means a tremendous amount. So thank you all for taking time out of your day to be here with us. In the spirit of continuing revelation, we as a lower school community have limitless energy for improving on behalf of your children. So this year we are trying something a little bit new. As you know, the fall project and thematic learning is at the core of our lower school identity. So today you are going to have a chance to hear your children sing in Spanish and English. You are going to have the chance to walk through the galleries of artwork with your children as they explain the process behind the work and the connection to the fall project. You are going to see examples of how our science projects and the work they do in the science class supports the fall project. And then you are going to end up in the classroom where you will yet again see another example of work they have done around the fall project. And I hope that when you leave today, you feel as strongly as we do as a faculty that an integrated curriculum is so important because it provides different lenses through which to learn the same topic, creating a much more meaningful and deeper understanding. And I want to say thank you to our lower school faculty for the amount of time and effort they give to everything they do as individuals with your children, but also the time and energy they give to collaborating with their colleagues, because that takes a lot of time and energy too. And what an incredible model for our students to see that level of collaboration. And I want to say thank you to all of our students, because in these weeks when we're rehearsing and there's holiday things happening and the schedule is a little bit wonky sometimes, I want to say thank you for your flexibility. It's not easy. And I want to say thank you to all the energy, time, care, and thought you've given to the work you've done this fall. Bravo. Well done. And thank you to all of you families. Yes. We are also proud of you, your families and your teachers. And I want to say thank you to all of our families for partnering with us and to supporting your students and our students and your children, because we can't do it without you. So thank you to all of you. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to one of our students to lead us in a moment of silence. And I just want to say to all of you, you're stars. You're going to be great.
Por favor, vamos a empezar con un momento de silencio. Gracias. Please let us begin with a moment of silence. Thank you.
Vamos a cantar la canción que se llama Vamos a Cantar. We are going to sing a song called Let's Sing.
program, Kinderszenen, means scenes from childhood, and it was a name given to a collection of piano pieces written by Robert Schumann, the German composer. One of those pieces we're going to hear today, and our students are going to do a movement story along with that piece of music. And that one scene from childhood that you'll be hearing is called From Foreign Lands and People. And what's really interesting is our movement story along with that piece of music just captures that childhood sense of wonder and welcome towards understanding and learning about different people from all over, whether they are cities near, like Philadelphia, whether they are cities far away in Latin America, in Europe, all over the world, and all over the United States that they have traveled. They have had nothing but welcome for it, and that's what our movement story represents today.
Vamos a cantar la canción que se llama Paz y Libertad. We're going to sing a song called Peace and Liberty.
Before we sing our final song, I have 3 important announcements. And the first is that you are invited to sing along with us for this last song, This Little Light of Mine. If you need help with the words, they're inside your bulletin. The second is that if you take your child home after, I'm just going to send a reminder, you can even do it on your phones as you're waiting for our students to exit at the end, is make sure if you are taking your child home after this that you notify Pat DeSabato, especially if they normally ride the bus or go to extended or ride a shuttle, because otherwise we will hold up the buses and search everywhere for your child because they mean that much to us and we want to account for everyone. So make sure you let her know before you leave. Even better if you let her know at some time on the way to the gallery walk. And the last thing, speaking of our gallery walk, is at the close of this program in here, we want you to stay around and visit the classrooms, but first what we're going to do after This Little Light of Mine is have the classroom teachers escort the children back to their classrooms, so if you could just sit tight, and then once they're off the stage, then you can go and meet them in their classrooms, and they will be showing you around and showing you some of the other exciting things that they've been doing in science and in art and in their classrooms for our Fall Project of Cities. Thank you.
Gracias por ver a nuestra programa. Espero que lo hayan disfrutado. Thank you for coming to our program. I hope you enjoyed it.